Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to unveil for you the restyled and re-engineered Winnebago Travato 59K, now with the safety-enhanced RAM ProMaster chassis that includes adaptive cruise control as well as the 360-degree surround view camera system. Available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume for a single point location across all of North America. Based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award each year consecutively since 2015. Winnebago has also named our dealership as a Flying W Platinum Status Award winner for guest service each year consistently for over 30 years. Last year, across the entire RV industry, all dealers across North America, we were named the #2 camper van dealer, even those beyond Winnebago Industries competing across North America. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new RAM ProMaster chassis in accordance with the way RAM recommends on page 72 of their owner's manuals, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, driving moderately during the first 300 miles with speeds up to 50 or 55 miles per hour being desirable, while cruising brief full throttle acceleration within the limits of local traffic laws, contributing to a good break-in procedure. Wide open throttle acceleration in low gear can be detrimental and should be avoided, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in your new powertrain, sleep that first night in your twin bed flex bed setup, and eat that first meal in your factory fresh Winnebago Travato. Available here at Lichtsinn RV. The Winnebago Travato 59K now includes the latest in styling from RAM ProMaster, but it also includes all new safety enhancements, including adaptive cruise control, as well as the 360-degree surround view camera system. With the latest in safety enhancements, the fuel-efficient Travato has been at the forefront of the Vanlife revolution since its launch. Estimated to achieve 18 to 22 miles per gallon highway and at only 21 feet long, the Travato features an off-grid experience with all of the comforts of home in a nimble, fuel-efficient van. The Travato is powered by the tried and true fuel-efficient RAM ProMaster powertrain, the US version of what has become Europe's most successful commercial cargo van from Fiat, the Ducato. The ProMaster V6 engine features a 3.6-liter block estimated to achieve 18 to 22 miles per gallon highway. It includes 280 horsepower for get up and go off of a starting line and 260 pounds-feet of torque or power. It's then mated up with a 9-speed automatic torque flight transmission with grade braking capabilities. It includes the latest in safety and cab enhancements, including adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go traffic management, the 360-degree surround view camera system, electric rack and pinion steering featuring a 36.3-foot turning diameter, blind spot monitoring, forward collision warning plus, the rain sense wiper system, multi-collision braking, and as we jump into the cab, it features the Uconnect version 5 10.1-inch infotainment center with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Sirius XM satellite radio. It includes 3-point safety belts with 6 total front airbags for the front side curtain and side seat bolster. It also includes a 7-inch color digital information cluster on the inside, as well as the electronic park brake. As we zoom in here on the high-polished chrome grille, it also includes high-mount headlamps that provide better visibility, as well as integrated fog lamps. You'll see we've ordered this particular coach factory fresh. This is the ceramic gray premium full body base coat clear coat automotive finish with the deluxe feature upgrade for the front and rear bumpers being painted to provide an even more stealth-like automotive experience. We also offer this in the bright white full body automotive paint with the deluxe feature package. the brilliant silver exterior full body base coat clear coat automotive finish, and finally the new sandstone exterior light beige metallic full body base coat clear coat automotive finish. With any of those paint schemes, you'll see the blackout area around the dual pane thermal insulated windows. As we work towards the driver's door, you'll see integrated turn signal indicators on the outside for better safety when alerting others that you are in a turning function. Each of these mirrors will piggyback and fold against the van for easier maneuverability in a storage situation. The top 80% of which are powered and heated, the lower 20% then including that convex parabolic wide angle technology. Down below you'll find 16-inch stylized aluminum wheels that do include tire pressure monitoring within the infotainment package. Also standard are installed by Winnebago with Sumo springs front and rear. You'll see side assist steps with a non-skid traction element as well as tie-outs for securing pets or high-end bicycles. A locking fuel door is enabled by the driver's door. You'll see the exhaust for the powertrain down below, this being the 30-amp detachable shoreline service. This allows you to power all of your household appliances directly off of and sized so that you don't trip a breaker. It also then includes the automatic transfer switch for the Cummins Onan 2800i fuel-injected generator that we'll cover here in a moment. Down below here, you'll see an automatic shutoff as well as a fill for the 6-gallon LP capacity, primarily used for gas grill cooking, range top, as well as the Truma Combi off-grid LP feature. Here you'll see a storage container for your drainage hose. To the rear then you'll see again 16-inch stylized aluminum wheels. This is the exhausting for the Truma Combi Comfort Plus package. This provides continuous on-demand unlimited hot water as well as primarily coach heat off of dual elements up to 1700 watts. We'll cover that in more detail as we get inside. This is the location for the Cummins Onan fuel-injected 2800i micro-quiet gasoline generator that sips fuel at only 0.34 gallons off of the top 3/4 of the 24-gallon fuel capacity when operating at half load. It is national park friendly, providing 65 decibels at 10 feet at half load. At no load, it's only 64 decibels at 10 feet. But again, fuel injected and extremely fuel efficient. Down below there, you also saw the drainage for the 12-gallon black tank capacity. You can then complete your drainage with the 13-gallon gray tank capacity. 21 total gallons of freshwater capacity for the Travato. You'll see a factory installed option that we include on our Travatos. This is the all-metal Summit roof storage rack system with kayak access. It also includes the detachable rear ladder with multi-point attachments that surround that Summit all-metal roof rack. Also optional for the Travato 59K is a rear door mounted optional bike rack. You'll see the nice depth there to the Colorado Carefree 13-foot powered patio awning that we'll cover in detail. Up top here, you'll see the omnidirectional local off-air high-definition antenna as well as the rear camera system that ties in nicely to that Uconnect version 5 10.1-inch infotainment center. Of course, keyless entry is included for all of the doors, including the rear cargo doors. You'll also see the lockable mechanism provided by Summit for the rear ladder. Down below, a 3,500-pound factory-installed tow package that is E-coated in the latest in E-coat technology. You'll also see here in a moment underneath dual AGM absorbed glass mat, maintenance-free Group 31 RV batteries. A nice sneak preview there to the Rotocast tanks, and then here to the rear, a convenient gas grill connection for your outdoor grill. Blackstone griddle, intentionally mounted in this location so it can be used on the patio side or the rear depending upon wind whip. Each of these cargo doors open nearly 270 degrees for ease of access to the rear of the Travato 59K. You'll see the rear screen system as well as the new padded and insulated rear window coverings. This is the rear annex designed to extend your living space with a hanging rod and curtain included. The screen and curtain is a tent-like material with Velcro strips. It can be used inside or as a quick makeshift privacy for the front cab area. Inside each of these doors, new a few years ago, are the rear window coverings with zippered openings, providing total blackout window coverings with an extra layer of thermal break insulation. They're easy to use and maintain. The zipper allows for easy opening and closing. Automotive style insulation is included in the Travato compared to competing manufacturers that have knocked off the fuel efficient Travato 59K, in which they don't use the CNC automotive style insulation. They may use spray foam, which can plug some of those weep holes intentionally designed for water drainage, or very simply using bat foam style insulation. We'll cover the rear bath in detail here as we get inside the van, but to the rear, using computer-aided design, you'll find storage throughout the van. A nice sneak preview here of the one continuous sheet of upgraded Beaufort vinyl flooring, in which the walls and appliances are set atop that to eliminate any risk of splits. Compared to competing manufacturers that are still tripping over pennies and nickels, seaming in lesser quality materials. Off to the right here, you'll see the rods for the annex. Of course, LED lighting is used throughout the van to provide 70% more energy efficient usage. To the rear, 110 volt outlet and 12 volt power point. You'll see the switch there for the courtesy light to the rear of the van. And then behind this covering is where you'll actually find additional storage, currently housing the annex curtain and the drainage hose included by Winnebago. Underneath this location, then you'll find the water systems management panel. The water control panel includes all control valves, connection points, and exterior wash station at a single access panel. All areas are clearly marked, explaining functions and settings. It simplifies the operation of the system. Here you'll see resort and portable satellite coaxial inputs, the exterior shower with a quick connect coiled hose, a switch for the 12 volt on-demand water pump, and then color-coded valves that will tell you how you're using the van if you're off-grid dry camping, power filling the tank using city water at a connection, or sanitizing or winterizing. The same zippered privacy panels then are included on each side of the van. An easy access strap has been added so that you can easily open those doors from inside the oversized bath and one to the rear. Underneath that van, you saw that 3,500 pound factory installed tow package. All exterior bare metal is e-coated in the latest in e-coat technology by a volunteer effort by Winnebago with a multi-million-dollar infrastructure upgrade in their e-coating process, which is the method used by leading automotive manufacturers such as General Motors, Honda, and Acura to protect their vehicles from corrosion. During the e-coat process, critical steel structural components are processed through a multi-stage full immersion electrocoating system, a 10-stage process in which it provides a uniform plating of all exposed bare metal. And now, unlike any dealership in North America, we're going to elevate up to show you all of the quality components atop the roof of the Travato 59K. You can see the depth of that 13-foot in length Colorado Carefree powered patio awning with LED lighting that is dimmable through the Colorado Carefree app, as well as including a motion speed sensor. We'll work our way from the rear to the front. Just to the rear, forward of that omnidirectional local off-air antenna is 215 watts of solar power to recharge those dual AGM absorbed glass mat batteries. You'll see the ultra-low quiet Coleman Mach 10 NDQ non-ducted quiet air conditioner with the interior shroud that includes directional vents, Bluetooth app control, a built-in thermostat, and automatic mode that turns the blower fan off when the compressor is not running. This new AC significantly reduces power draw at startup. Forward of that, then you'll see the Max Air fan powered ventilator fan system. It does include a sealed marine rain hood so that it can be used in nominal weather. Forward of that, then you'll see the cup antenna for Sirius XM satellite radio. Also the quick port in which the van is pre-wired for access to provide any type of connectivity enhancement that you may need for van life. Whether that be we install a Starlink dedicated 24/7 internet service, perhaps a WineGuard Connect 2.0 that provides cellular boosting as well as Wi-Fi boosting and creates a 24/7 internet network, or even a simple WeBoost that provides cellular boosting in which you provide better boosting for your smartphone or tablet if they have cellular, or even connecting a hotspot. And as we wrap up atop the roof of the Travato, let's cover some specifications. The 59K is 21 feet in length tip to tip. It is 9 feet 4 inches tall to the most standard feature on the roof, which is the Coleman Mach 10 high efficiency air conditioning system, and it is 6 feet 9 inches in width. With the upgraded 9,350 pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis, Winnebago, using computer-aided design and their engineering team, provides nearly 1,800 pounds of occupants and cargo carrying capacity. This particular Travato having 1,782 pounds, of which you would deduct any occupants, cargo, and any fresh water that you may travel with. And now as we work our way back down towards the patio side, we'll cover all of the quality components along the passenger or patio side, working our way from the rear to the front. Again, that gas grill connect, which provides access for your gas grill, Blackstone griddle, conveniently located on the patio or aft or rear area. To the rear then you'll see a duplex for powering electrical appliances, as well as a 12-volt power point and coaxial output for connecting an outside television. The quick port can expand the 215 watts of standard solar, the primary purpose of which is to recharge those dual AGM Group 31 maintenance-free batteries. A full-length entry assist step along with undercarriage lighting. Be sure to check out some of our still photos with hundreds of photos of this vehicle on our vehicle display page on Lichtsinn.com, in which we black out our marketing studio to show how luminous that undercarriage lighting is. A nice sneak preview there to the front cab mat that covers the entire living area with a cushioned, woven, easy to maintain mat that can be shook out or also washed. Here you can see the undercarriage lighting, as well as that complete woven PVC coach mat. This is the Colorado Carefree powered patio awning. It is mounted to that rack. It is armless so that you don't have a head knocker, but also 13 feet in length with LED lighting and a motion sensor retract mode. The motion sensor retract mode now includes a faster drive motor to reduce the potential for wind damage. It can be controlled with the Colorado Carefree app with Bluetooth control to bring in and out, but also to dim the LED lighting. We'll also then make up here the side screen door. This features a snap-in roll-up screen door with dual zippers. The straps hold the rolled-up section in place when not being used, but also includes a magnetic quick egress feature that allows you to quickly enter or exit the van. That can also be locked so that if your pet does figure that out, you can actually continue to use it and keep them inside the van. And now as we work our way inside the Travato 59K, we'll cover one sweeping shot of this floor plan, and then we'll cover things in more detail. This coach is the Blue Soft Goods collection. It's paired up with weathered teak, Italian Techniform cabinetry. Using computer-aided design measurements from Winnebago Industries, they make the investment in the Italian Techniform cabinetry made by a company in Italy called Techniform, and the reason is that it is very lightweight, so it frees up that 1,800 pounds of cargo carrying capacity. It's also moisture resistant, so as we fight humidity in RVing climates, much like they fight humidity on the open ocean where these are primarily made for yachts, it provides that moisture resistance against humidity. A wonderful floor plan because it includes a twin bed setup that can convert into a king bed. An oversized rear bath also then includes additional storage towards the patio side. You can see the dual pane canopy style thermal insulated windows, the high luster DuPont Corian countertops, as well as up front the upgraded ultra leather cab seats, each of which rotate to become integral lounge chairs to the van. You can see that pedestal table can be used forward of the passenger seat, or we'll also show how it can be used with the twin bed setup. A total of 4 safety belts are included inside the van with the optional Life front cab air mattress that has a sleeping capacity of 3 people. And now we'll cover each of the main living areas in more detail. Again, underneath that optional complete woven PVC coach mat with textured padding that is easily removable and easy to clean. One continuous sheet of upgraded bow-floor vinyl flooring front to rear. You can literally Swiffer this coach out in a matter of seconds. An upgraded vinyl padded ceiling is included with the 6-foot 3-inch interior ceiling height. A full bank of Italian Techniform weathered teak cabinetry includes positive lock latching so that things won't jump out at you in transit. Currently we have a few accessories including the homeowner's bag as well as the replacement filter for the water purification system. Up front here, this is the MaxxAir Premium vent system that is thermostatically controlled with a remote that can be wall mounted. It does feature the sealed marine rain hood so that you don't have to worry about leaving if rain encroaches the van. It can also be used in nominal rain and provides high CFM or air movement, especially in conjunction with these dual pane thermal insulated canopy style windows that can be left open in nominal rain. Here you'll see the RAM Tough Track mount system that includes storage locations, but also you can then mount your smartphone or tablet. Euro cassette style blinds provide insect protection, and then lifting up provide complete opaque privacy during the evening. But when down, you can bring these out with canopy style windows for fresh air ventilation even during nominal rain, and they are multi-adjustable in terms of depth and how those canopies actually extend out. The nice thing about those Euro cassette blinds is that they are quiet in transit. We'll open up each of these windows here just to showcase how easy this is to use. Certain increments, they will then lock into place, and then if you lift them all the way up, they'll actually close back down and lock into place. Down below, high luster DuPont Corian countertops are included, even providing that 1,800 pounds of occupant and cargo carrying capacity. Off to the left, you'll see a high-rise satin nickel gooseneck style faucet with a single control and water purification being included underneath the sink. You saw that replaceable Culligan filter that's available at any major home improvement store. A large stainless steel drop-in sink is included. Off to the right there, you'll see a pop-up power bank that includes duplex outlets for kitchen appliances as well as USB-A and USB-C power points. Off to the right, a dual burner range top then also includes an innovative range top cover serving as your backsplash but also as additional countertop space. You'll also see a pull-out extension just underneath this location here in a moment. And also a flip-up countertop extension that can be used as a workstation for the driver. Taking advantage of computer-aided design, you're going to see storage in every square inch of unoccupied space by Winnebago. Convenient 12-volt power points as well as 110-volt outlet if the driver would like to use this as a workstation or for recharging tablets and smartphones. Slides then back into place. Underneath this is a microwave and convection oven, and then off to the left, the compressor driven 4.3 cubic foot refrigerator and freezer. Off to the left there, this is the EcoHot system, and when you're trying to draw hot water, you can flip this into the preheat mode. What it'll do is it'll recirculate water back into the freshwater tank to conserve water. Then you can open up that spigot and have on-demand hot water. You'll see many of the accessories and remote controls for the wireless soundbar as well as the high-definition television. This 4.3 cubic foot compressor-driven refrigerator is energy efficient when at temp, uses the same amount of energy as a 100-watt light bulb. It is compressor-driven, so it can be used at higher altitudes, but also you don't have to have the coach level compared to absorption LP-style refrigerators and freezers. It does also include that locking clasp in transit. Full pull-out drawers are included underneath with full-length extensions. This microwave and convection oven allows you to bake, brown, and roast just like a traditional oven, yet it frees up additional countertop and drawer stack space. Be sure to check out several of our Litsen RV Live interactive presentations or webcasts that we do monthly, in which we invited a pair of chefs into Litsen RV that were taking delivery of their factory fresh RV to do a convection cooking class where you'll learn about the rule of 25. You'll see the Travato embossed cab mat up front. We also include WeatherTech mats here at Litsen RV, being an approved WeatherTech dealer. Again, storage being included throughout, this being a lockable compartment. Full drawer stacks underneath. You can see several of the laser-tuned diffusers for the Truma Combi Eco Comfort Plus energy-efficient heat and hot water delivery system. 1700 watts in electric mode, but also very energy efficient when heating the coach. It only pulls 5.3 ounces of propane at operating level 1, 10 ounces at 2, and then 14 ounces or 20,400 BTUs in high mode. Inside this compartment, again with a full bank of Italian Techniform cabinetry, you'll see the access for connectivity enhancements through this, the roof wiring port. It also includes then 12-volt power points, so if you are connecting an Amazon Fire Stick or a Roku stick, which the HDMI cabling is included, you can then power that. Up top here, this is the Coleman Mach 10 non-ducted quiet, ultra-low quiet, high-efficiency air conditioning system with this shroud that includes directional vents, Bluetooth app control, a built-in thermostat, and automatic mode. Anything keepers are included overhead each of the beds that we'll cover here in a moment. This is the other side of that full bank with the solar charge controller behind. This doesn't require any management by the users unless you interchange the batteries. It'll very simply direct wire charge those dual AGM absorb glass mat maintenance-free Group 31 RV batteries on its own. Here you'll see the Anything Keepers designed to house your smartphone or tablets with routed out areas for your charging cables. Directional reading lamps include a bright white LED reading lamp and a soft blue light night light. Here you can see USB power points at the headboard of each of the twin beds. Continuing on with the dual pane thermal insulated windows along with RAM Tough Track mounts for any type of accessory you'd like. If you'd like to mount a smartphone, a tablet, or even an additional TV on one side. Here you'll see a 24-inch high-definition television with Bluetooth wireless soundbar. It is on an articulating mount, so it can be used from the dual ultra leather cab seats up front, designed to become integral lounge chairs. It can also be then used for reclining and lounging in the evening with that television. Down below here, you'll see all of your quick interior and exterior egress attachments for undercarriage lighting, the disconnect switch to ensure that when you place the Travato in storage, there's no parasitic draw on those batteries, a hard-mounted switch for the Colorado Carefree awning, as well as the LED lighting. And then here we'll showcase how this table can now be moved at the foot of the patio side bed and then swiveled around to be used as a dining table. It can be used as a gaming table or an additional workstation. It can be swiveled and then brought up and down. This patio side twin bed is 28 by 80 inches, the driver's side at 28 by 74 inches. Cavernous storage on an air strut is included underneath the twin beds. Just a tremendous amount of storage, and then it keeps this bed up as you access your storage on a gas air strut. Down below here, you'll find your breaker panel for electrical appliances and then your 12-volt appliances just above. And then off to the right is the hardwired LP detector directly into the RV batteries. Of course, up top then we have a smoke alarm and carbon monoxide detector. You'll see a cold air intake for the Truma Combi Comfort Plus setup for coach heat. Again, another full bank of overhead Italian Techniform cabinetry just underneath that upgraded vinyl padded ceiling. Continuing on with a full bank of Ram Tough Track mounts. Great fresh air ventilation with those dual pane canopy style windows. The second anything keeper for a smartphone or tablet to then recharge with the 12-volt power points, the same directional reading lamp and blue nightlight. The beauty of these twin beds is that they do include the WindSleep system, which features Deep Freeze Plus technology with serene foam to draw excess heat from the body. Here you can see the dual safety belts. Back to the WindSleep system, it includes plush, superior foam technology with exceptional pressure relief and support through supportive air technology. It is CertiPure US tested and certified foam made with non-toxic materials with no ozone depleters. It includes micro-shield technology designed to deactivate microorganisms to deliver optimal freshness. And it's also on this Euro slat style suspension that provides wonderful fresh air ventilation, resulting in a drier, cooler mattress. We'll break away now to showcase how you can bring these into a 74 by 76 inch flex bed system. So just 4 inches shy of a traditional king bed. Working our way back to the Euro slat suspension then. This offers flexible support, increased comfort, and then again, circulating airflow. Compared to competing manufacturers that still are providing vinyl-backed beds over plywood. To the rear then we have a pocket door that meets in the middle to provide privacy to the oversized bath in one. Inside this bath in one then, you saw the privacy panels when we covered the outside. There is a 12-volt powered ventilator fan overhead. An integrated shower curtain that surrounds the shower area. Down below, a teak spa-like mat, which is actually sealed marine plywood. A mirrored medicine cabinet is included with a fold-down sink. A redundant 12-volt on-demand water pump switch so that if you do use the bathroom facilities, you can still clean your hands. Here you'll see the Oxygenics shower system that does include a flexible handheld shower head that you can turn the water off on the head as on the faucet to conserve water when RVing off the grid. Here you can see the 12-volt on-demand water pump switch as well as the light switch and the fold-down sink that can be used with, again, a single control high-rise satin nickel gooseneck style lavatory faucet. Again, great capacities in a nimble van with 21 gallons of total freshwater capacity, 13 in the gray and 12 in the black. Down below here you'll see the toilet with foot pedal flush as well as a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. It is residential height with a modified elongated bowl. Again, a sealed marine plywood teak mat provides a spa-like feel inside this bath and one shower, which is 25 by 43 inches. The wardrobe closet then can be used when being used as a dry bath with a full drawer down below and adjustable shelving for foldable clothing, but it also includes the clothing rod up top. With all drawer stacks made by Winnebago Industries, they are full-length extensions with metal drawer glides compared to competing manufacturers that are still tripping over pennies and nickels using plastic drawer glides or shorter drawer lengths. A great zoom shot towards the front will also showcase the privacy panels for privacy in the evening, in which you can still use the ultra leather cab seats. We'll stop by the one place panel first that covers all of your gauges in one easy to access location. With all of the water lines being enclosed inside the coach also includes heated drainage so that you can drain your tanks in freezing climates. A master LP shutoff, conveniently used if you're traveling through tunnels or overpasses in which turning your LP off is required. Here you'll see the 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter designed to power household appliances directly off of those AGM batteries. The Truma Comfort Plus then includes coach heat that we talked about in terms of certain levels, but also continuous on-demand hot water. It operates off of both electricity and off of LP, or either one, or also a boost mode with 1700 watts of total heating technology. It's very energy efficient, pulling just a few ounces to use, but also pulls nominal amps, only 7.1 amps at operating level 1. Controls to start and stop that Cummins Onan 2800i generator. Again, that flips off of the 24-gallon fuel capacity. The power control system will shed appliances so that you don't trip a breaker in the event that you go over 15 or 20 amps if you're just using it at home, or if you have facilities that only provide that amount. Here you'll see the steel shelf that Winnebago includes, as well as the pawns to use that annex curtain for a quick privacy. However, these are the privacy panels now that we'll break away to showcase in the evening, providing complete privacy without any light coming through, complete opaque blackout availability for that front area to still use those ultra leather cab seats. Returning to the front then, each of these cab seats include adjustable headrests. They slide, swivel, and recline. Safety at the forefront with 3 sets of safety airbags, driver and passenger front, side curtain, and side seat bolster. Push button start with the wireless key fob. Telescoping steering is included. Again, electric power steering, providing that 36.3 turning diameter. Off to the left then, you'll see the 7.1-inch color instrumentation for the dash cluster. Off to the right, that Uconnect 5 10.1-inch infotainment system. Off to the left there, you'll see controls then for the adaptive cruise control with stop and go traffic management. Hands-free technology that ties into Android Auto and Apple CarPlay so that you can use voice-assisted technology such as Hey Google or Hey Siri, and you can control and send messages off to the left, as well as hands-free calling. As we work our way then off to the left, you'll see controls for the powered windows that do include express up and express down technology, controls to parabolically piggyback those side mirrors and collapse against the van when in storage. Powered mirrors with defrost, as well as keyless entry, cup holders in the driver and passenger door, as well as underneath the infotainment package. Here you'll see controls for the electronic park brake, as well as the battery boost system, so that if your chassis battery is slightly low, we can boost that off of the dual AGM absorbed glass mat batteries. We'll also showcase during our award-winning educational orientation, in which our educational orientations cover half a day of education of how to use the RV. It is completely complimentary at no charge. We use our Master RVTI certified trained technicians to show you what to do, to show you what not to do. We cover maintenance, we cover warranty. Then we invite you to safety camp with us in a nice cocoon level environment so that you can practice camp. We wake up the next morning, we can cover questions, you can take in a factory tour, all of which is done for you, our guests, at no cost. This 10.1 infotainment center then includes navigation, or you can use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. It includes Sirius XM satellite radio, as well as high-definition FM radio. Here you'll see the comfort settings for the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning controls, although we do have hard button switches down below. The navigation provided through RAM ProMaster, which is TomTom technology, or you can use Google Maps or Apple Maps through Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. Here you'll see vehicle settings, including that 360-degree surround view camera setup. You'll see the outdoor temperature gauge, and this being that 360-degree camera with markings to the rear that will show 3 feet, 2 feet, and 1 foot technology. There you can see the rear cross path view. There you can see the front cross path view. A 360-degree top view as well. You'll see USB-A, USB-C charge points throughout the front dash area of the RAM ProMaster. Of course, we still have traditional hard buttons down below that you can use. You can also integrate certain apps that are provided. Here you can see we've paired up with Android Auto. You can also then bring in Alexa from Amazon for voice-assisted technology. Down below, complete heated ventilation and air conditioning controls if you don't want to use the infotainment package. Also, you'll see keyless door locks, as well as the hazard switch. There you'll see controls for the 9-speed automatic transmission that does include grade braking. A convenient 120 volt outlet, 150 volts rated with a 12 volt power point. Tremendous amount of storage up front and then above the airbag system, all of which is then covered in a beautiful instrument panel applique setup. A wireless charger for your smartphone is included, but it also includes cable routing. So if you'd like to provide a faster charge with that 115 volt outlet, you can certainly do that as well. An array of cup holders down below. A carpet cab mat with the Travato logo is included. Again, we do also offer WeatherTech mats here at Litsen RV, being an approved WeatherTech installer. Of course, you'll receive our pre-delivery inspection at no charge, in which we'll go through a complete inspection on the van, a 172-point inspection, to ensure everything is operating as designed prior to you even arriving. What that results in is the highest warranty claims rate from when we receive a Winnebago to the point in which we provide it to our guests' hands. And after the point of delivery, our guests enjoy the lowest claims rate experience of any Winnebago dealer, which allows you to RV and keep you out of other service departments. You'll enjoy more time camping. You can see the power pedestal there that's included for the lagoon table that's mounted up front. And as we swivel around, we'll cover one last sweeping shot, as I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Litsen RV and for the opportunity to unveil for you the new redesigned ProMaster chassis for the Winnebago Travato 59K that now includes adaptive cruise control and that 360-degree camera, available here at Litsen RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume for a single point location across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award each year consecutively since 2015. Winnebago has also named our dealership as a Flying W Platinum Status Award winner for guest service each year consistently for over 30 years. Last year, across the entire RV industry, across all RV manufacturers, and across all RV dealers in North America, we were named the #2 camper van dealer, even those beyond Winnebago Industries, across all of North America. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new RAM ProMaster investment in accordance with the way RAM ProMaster outlines on page 72 of their owner's manual, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, driving moderately during the first 300 miles, and after the initial 60 miles, driving at speeds up to 50 or 55 miles per hour being desirable, while cruising brief, full throttle acceleration within the limits of local traffic laws, contributing to a good break-in procedure. Wide open throttle acceleration in low gear can be detrimental and should be avoided, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in your new RAM powertrain, sleep that first night in your twin bed flex bed setup, and eat your first meal in your factory fresh Winnebago Travato 59K. Available here at Litsen RV. Thank you for visiting Litsen RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of the Winnebago Motorhome Factory. Here are some great points from our team at Litsen RV, unrelated to price, why you should experience the best here at Litsen RV.
New motorhomes from Litsen RV have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees when purchasing an RV in the state of Iowa. You will always pay the tax, title, and license in the state in which you register your RV. However, we do help in assisting titling your RV in your home state. We help people day in and day out from all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
At Litsen RV, we have cost savings compared to other RV dealers. This allows us to provide you with low, no-hassle pricing.
We provide a complimentary thorough walk-around of your RV with any RV purchase at the time of delivery. This orientation may be done in person or virtually if you prefer. This orientation is dedicated one-on-one time with a Litsen RV Winnebago product expert and will take as much time as needed so that you can understand every function, switch, maintenance, and warranty items of your RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Litsen RV, we want to make your stay with us as comfortable as possible. With our newly expanded campground, we provide our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot while enjoying free access to Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical hookups. This is available to guests taking delivery of their new RV or just passing through for a service appointment. We have 2 state-of-the-art guest lounge areas for your comfort where you can grab a cup of coffee and relax while enjoying your favorite show or use our laptop tables in our comfortable seating areas. And your pets are welcome to join you in the guest lounge and throughout the Litsen RV dealership.
We work with several different national lenders in order to secure you the most competitive rate and terms.
We also offer insurance from several different insurance carriers such as Progressive and Nationwide.
Purchase and service your RV and experience the best here at Litsen RV, the nation's closest dealer to the Winnebago Motorhome Factory here in Forest City, Iowa. We look forward to providing you best of class experience for your parts, service, and sales needs.